Okay, trapezoids. So your trapezoid looks like this, two angled sides. Your base is straight across and it's longer than the top. So this is what it looks like. Now the area is adding your base 1 and your base 2, dividing by 2, and then the height. So your base 1 can be there. Your base 2 will be up here. And then your height is somewhere along here. Now it can be shown different ways. It depends how the shape, like it can be flipped or it could be upside down, things like that. But you should always know where the height is because it goes up and down and not side to side. So it's base 1 plus base 2. So you would add this one and this one. You would then divide by 2 and then multiply that answer times the height. So here's an example. Now this one has one straight side, which is fine because it's still a trapezoid. So I'm going to rewrite my formula. Area equals base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times your height. All right, so I'm going to plug it in. Base 1, we're going to say is 8. Base 2 is 4. Divide that by 2. And my height, just going straight up and down, is 4. So now I can add 8 plus 4 is 12, divided by 2 times 4. Remember PEMDAS, division before multiplication. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And then 6 times 4 is 24. So my trapezoid is 24 square centimeters. Next one. This is a trapezoid too. It's flipped upside down, so you could see it's mirroring. Okay, so I'm going to write the same thing. Area equals base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times 4. I'm going to fill in my numbers. So this is my base 1. So 12 plus base 2, which is 4 over 2. And my height times 10. So now I'm going to add. So 12 plus 4 is 16 over 2 times 10. 16 divided by 2 is 8 times 10. And 8 times 10 is 80. So my trapezoid is 80 square centimeters. Notice how I'm writing each step down. This is helpful because if you're stuck, you can go back up and figure out where you went wrong. So your trapezoid is base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. If you know your formulas or use the notes with you, you'll be able to figure out the answers fairly quickly because it's just plugging in the numbers. You can use a calculator, that's fine. If there's 3 different numbers, typically you're going to find a trapezoid. A parallelogram only has the 2 sides, the base times the height, so it's not going to list you 3 different numbers. So that is almost always going to be a trapezoid. Another thing to know about a trapezoid is you can always break it into a triangle. Always. That will always be true. So if you can see here, I could break this into a triangle, break this into a triangle. Same thing here, triangle, triangle. So trapezoids can always be broken into a square or rectangle and a triangle. Rectangle, triangle. Rectangle, triangle. Same thing. Okay?